Nano external hard drive. Everyone knows the iPod Nano was a dangerous device if the battery's expanded, but many people don't understand the potential that these little devices have. I'm sure there'll be some way to join these two together and make the ultimate iPod Nano. The battery is not expanded, so this is a safe one. And this is the iPod I found at CEX, the place you can find your dreams. Anyways, I'm using this and this. I mean, just look at this. The iPod Nano 2nd gen was so much better than the 1st gen. A lot safer. It was the only safe Nano, in my opinion. And it also has the extruded design of the Mini. I don't know about you, but this is my favourite generation of the iPod Nano. But it's better than the 5th gen. And if you're careful with these, potentially you could get a hard drive into one of these. But I don't know if it's worth it, to be honest. It could be worth it if it was like really if it was a really hobbyist project or something. I mean, putting this laptop style hard drive into a Nano would make a cool idea. But you've just got to be careful when you're taking out the battery. It doesn't expand and tear, because these devices were fire risks. Especially if you're going to do this, I would recommend doing it for 3rd gen at least, or just buy an iPod Mini. But this is the best thing you can do if you have a Nano. By the way, this Nano still works. It is a 2006 Nano, and it still works perfectly if you hook it up to the computer. It's just iTunes locked, unfortunately. So let's go downstairs to the iMac and do it. And also, that's a beautiful sunrise. Thinking outside the box, we get the iMac going. We also get lightning connector, lightning to USB 2.0. Next, we're going to attempt to restore the iPod. This thing has potential to work again if you're able to wipe it, that is. So let's find out if this is wipeable. Here we go. By the way, after this I'm going back up to bed because it's very early morning for me. Right. I'll disconnect on the screen there. Do not disconnect. This is the working iPod Touch. This is one of the Nanos that works properly. But it has this does have a little speaker in it actually. That's where that little sound is. So I'll let this charge off. Make sure it's not expand. And I'll come back down in a minute. Thanks for watching part 1. This one time, mate, I was collecting Hot Wheels, and we had to use the train to get into town, but we didn't realise we only bought a single, so we had to use the bus, mate. I've spent all my money and now I'm broke. So, mate, it turns out there was actually a bus that was going back home, mate, and we had to use that bus to try to take us back home, mate. And the driver's not letting me on. I'm going to jail. I hate them. Apple devices have amazing microphones, especially for an Apple device. The newer 15s, their microphones are amazing. And basically, this M4 iPad Pro has the exact same microphone as the iPhone 15 or the 14. So that's why it sounds so good. But the headphone jack needs to return on the next devices for 2025. this device here has found a good home. It's still my device, the iPad 9, but my mum is going to share it for Candy Crush and all that stuff, because this is still an epic device. If you don't overload its performance, it's still an epic device. Well, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Huge thank you to these sweet names right here. And for free, I do extra videos. And on X and WhatsApp. So follow me there if you want to. And like, yeah.
Next stop, Oakhurst Road.